FYI, I'm not even gonna make this a long video. I watch TV before I go to sleep. It helps me fall asleep. I'm still caught up in my college days where I fall asleep at odd hours. So to break that, I watch TV and it kind of puts me to sleep, or I listen to music. Typically, I watch SportsCenter and I fall asleep. But today it was on Channel 7. I was watching Dateline, which is ABC for us out here in Southern California. So Oprah's on. She comes on at 1:20 or something, 1:15. It's a real odd time that she comes on. And mind you, I go to bed late. So I'm falling asleep. And mind you, I don't even have the volume up. The volume is barely up, just enough so that I can hear people whispering, but I can't hear conversations. But I see a white girl on there, and she's reading a list. Okay? And I guess they're trying to help this 41-year-old single white woman find a relationship. Okay? And guess what? Of course, her standards were unrealistic. And you know what Oprah did? Or her producers or whatever? They actually put a white man on the show to tell this girl what she needs to do and how she needs to change. So this white woman has some unrealistic standards, and Oprah says, and her producers say, hey, let's help her out, and let's put a male on the show to really re-educate her or help her see what she needs to do. And I'm like watching this, and I'm like, wow. It's funny how they actually say it is a problem. White woman, you need to change. Your standards are unrealistic. But when it comes to black women, it's not your standards. There's just no men on your level. I find it odd how with this white woman, they're saying that she needs to change. So Oprah says, hey, I'm going to get a white man on here to tell you what you need to do. But with black women, they don't get that treatment. It's just the men aren't on point. You're fine. There's nothing wrong with your standards. It's just these men are in jail or these men just don't get it. And I'm like, how easily could Oprah go out, get a black dude to come on the show, and pretty much let this girl know what she needs to do, or how she needs to change, or just to simply let her know that, sweetie, your standards are unrealistic. And what I'm trying to get at is to highlight this whole point of how you guys are being exploited. I hope somebody has seen this episode. I'm too tired. I'm going to try to figure out when the episode was aired and how people can see it or maybe see a clip of it. But I'm really at a loss for words. Really, I am. I'm watching this, and they're really trying to help this white girl out. Seriously. They could have easily said, oh, the men aren't your level, oh, you go, girl, it's not your fault. But they know that she's not going to be happy. So, what do? They put a white man on the show, seems like an average dude, to help her out. But do Oprah and other black women do that for black women? No. Like I said before, they are exploiting you. They are taking advantage of you. They know your standards are unrealistic. So instead of helping you, they say, let's make money off of these people. And this is clear, direct evidence. This is not me making anything up. This is not me speculating. I'm watching this with my own two eyes, and I really can't believe it. I can't believe that Oprah had the balls to do a show with a white woman and actually call a white woman out on her bullshit. Yeah, they did it in a playful manner, but nevertheless, they're there calling her on her bullshit and actually trying to help her find happiness. But with black women, they just leave it at, there's nothing wrong with your standards. There's just no men on your level. You don't need any help. We're not even going to try to get you help. Yeah, there may not be a lot of black men out there, but let's at least bring some in to actually give some input. Let's see what they want, what they're looking for. None of that. But she's doing it for a white woman. And quite frankly, they don't even need it. And like I said before, I can't stress this even more. This is in front of my face. You know, people always feel like we're making stuff up and we're creating stuff, but this is blatant to me. You know, I'm tired. I'm about to go to sleep. I've seen enough. I'm not going to watch the whole episode. At this point in time, I don't even care what they show in terms of the rest of the episode. I've seen what I needed to see. And I've seen a white woman have unrealistic standards, and I've seen a white man on the show to correct her. And I've also seen black women have unrealistic standards that they have said on TV, but no decent black dude to check her or to give his input on what she needs to do or just to give their side of the story. None. But these are the same women that black women will follow. Black women will quote. Black women will put on a pedestal. Like I said before, you're being exploited. And to me, this is clear-cut evidence that you can't even refute. You can't even argue. It's not even questionable. It's blatant. The intent is blatant. So you guys take it easy. God bless.